Соболезную. Ладно, начнем. С чего? Настройки сейчас, во-первых, поменьше сделал. Чтоб не лагал вообще ничего. Чтоб 60 FPS был. Начать с игры или с... Ладно, начнем тогда с истории на максималке. Да, давайте. А чё нет, собственно говоря. Всю игру осилить пытаться. Тоже такое себе занятие, конечно. И еще надо же на самой максимальной сложности получается.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Phone call for you. Please accept these compliments of your call.
Sam,
Who is this? How'd you find me?
give me a little credit, Sam. Don't tell me you don't recognize my voice even after all this time.
Grim, what do you want?
To save your life, we can go from there. A team of armed men just entered the marketplace looking for you.
Ну давай,
Closing in on
давай.
your position, unless you do exactly what I say, this will be a very short conversation.
I'm not doing a damn thing until you tell me how you found me.
We're third echelon. We've got an eye on everyone. Look up. You'll see it.
I see it.
Then I can take it back up to safe altitude, and you can get moving.
You still haven't told me how you found me.
Move.
Давай, давай.
Hostiles inbound on your position.
Ну первая миссия очень легкая.
Now get
Вообще.
to that group of stalls in the market. There's a lot of cover for you there.
It's like the old days, huh, Grim?
Just like the old days, Sam. Are you carrying?
Yeah, but I'd rather not risk a firefight when there are civilians around.
That's very noble of you. But right now what matters to me is getting you out of there in one piece. So get to that group of booths right now or I can't help you, Sam.
Давай, чё. Начинаем.
Good. Now let's get you a little closer to those targets in the light over there. Go cover.
I'm there.
Hang on. I'm tapping into the city's power grid.
No, man.
That'll let me overload
I
the
don't like being
transformers
out
near
here
you
with
and
no
blow out those
freaking
lights.
backup. What if the guys aren't, huh? You think?
Hey there, kiddo. What's wrong?
I don't like the dark.
Надо еще одну. Надо вообще минималки, чтобы полностью один был.
It's scary. Turn on the light for me, please.
Come on, sweetie. There's nothing to be afraid of in the dark. Sometimes darkness is a good thing. Like when you want to go to sleep.
Надеюсь, не сильно слышно, как я кликаю.
With the light on.
Прям чуть-чуть, надеюсь.
When it's light, you can't see into a place that's dark. But when it's dark, you can see what's around you much better.
Really?
Really. So if there's monsters or bad people around, you can see them. And if you're in the dark, they can't see you.
I can't see you either. Can you please turn the light back on?
Okay. Then how about this? There's one really cool thing I didn't show you yet.
There is? Show me.
Okay, here it is. When you're in the dark and your eyes get used to it, you can see all sorts of things around you really well. And then you can do stuff with them.
Like what?
Now take a look at your mobile. You can see it really well, right? If there were monsters standing underneath it, because I can see it, maybe I could make it fall on them and they'd go away.
And it would fall on their heads and they wouldn't be bad anymore?
That's my girl.
Teddy, what was that?
Daddy needs you to stay in bed now, okay? He's gonna shut the door and he'll be back real soon, all right?
Okay, Daddy, I love you.
Stay in bed.
There you go, Sam. Nice and dark, just the way you like it.
Так, минус 2.
Come out and show your...
Минус 3.
What do you got, man? You got anything good? This place is shit. Now, you picked it, asshole. You said we'd get a couple of thou easy.
I heard there was metals and shit we could fence in here. The lady that lives here is hot. Maybe we could wait for her to come home.
Take it out and trade.
Now you're talking.
Угу. Угу. Понял.
Dad, what did you do to them, Dad?
Sarah, baby, don't look.
What are you doing, Daddy?
What are you doing? Sam, talk to me. Sam? Sam, are you there? Come on, don't check out on me.
Graham.
Oh, there you are. They brought in some reinforcements and the man calling the shots is with them. Get a hold of him.
Кто орёт?
I'll ID him and you can figure out what questions to ask.
Тут никого нету, алё, кто орёт?
Who's paying the bills on this? Colvin.
Shithead! Time to stop hiding!
I've got an ID on the leader, Sam. His name
Да кто там орёт?
is
Там никого нету.
a local street level boss. He hires himself and his gang out on a regular basis.
Who's he working for now?
Why don't you ask him?
I think I will.
Shit. This Fisher guy's smart. Probably ran out the back entrance to the market and left us here with our thumbs up our asses.
Not happening. Back's all blocked off. It's gotta come through here.
Hopefully before we die of old age.
Cover me, you asshole! Screw this. I'm out of here.
Что-то даже слишком легко было.
Looking for me, asshole? No more playing around. Who sent you?
Fuck you!
Надеюсь, Twitch не забанит за такое. За такие игры.
Okay, enough. You wanna know who sent me? It's Coben. Andre Coben. Runs drugs, guns, anything people want, he gets it for them.
Not good enough. Why does Coben want me dead?
I didn't see nothing, man. I swear. He drove the car that hit your daughter. Used to brag about it, you know? Heard you were coming, so he hired me to kill you before you killed him.
You should refund his money. Where do I find him?
You don't understand. Oh, he killed. Damn. In the city, the old museum on King George Street. It's his place now. Guards out front and on the sides. Don't tell him I told you.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell him a damn thing.
Первая миссия пройдена, хорошо. Окей. Проблем будут с миссией в Пакистане. Во-первых, там лагает у меня. Не знаю почему. Во-вторых, это очень реально тяжелая миссия. На реалистичном.
Anything dirty in Malta ran through that mansion. Coben's whole operation.
Теперь mirror у меня есть, окей. Окей. Ну что ж. Бесполезная на самом деле вещь, если получить дальше очки по сюжету.
So what's on the schedule for tomorrow?
What the? Really bad.
First rule of a fight, never leave your feet.
With the shit that we got in the back, those two stiffs in the hall, Coben's not exactly inspiring confidence. So what are we supposed to do with these? Did I get to the back corner?
They missed it.
Holy shit!
Who are these assholes anyway?
I don't know, CIA or KGB guys or something. They're part of the Russian gig. Colvin cleaned them up.
Colvin cleaned up secret agents? Shit, now I'm impressed.
I'm a little freaked. I mean, what the hell has he got us working for? Who's gonna ask him to cap spook?
Who's gonna come looking?
Так, окей, первое место пройдено. Пистолета не буду пока брать другой, чтобы не по канону типа.
Fuck, man.
Should have seen that one coming.
All teams, conduct on area sweep and report in.
Гениально. Я сам себя убил. Ой, тупой. Ой, тупой, реально.
Get this loaded up, the sooner we get it to the Americans at the airport. The sooner we do that, the sooner we get paid. How we doing? What the?
Someone wasn't watching.
Any idea what's in the big box?
Don't care. It's expensive, it's Russian, that's all.
So this means we're using the usual pilot for this run?
Ну все. Вот можешь было так с первого раза? Нет, блин, лоханулся. А чё третий не дают? А почему третий не дают? Залезай, идиот.
Flush him out and take him down.
Вон, я ж вижу тебя. А, не, показалось. А, нет, не показалось.
That's it, bitch. Look around, choose your wall. I'll hang you on it.
Ну все, окей. Легко. Так, беру оружие, которое должно быть по сюжету уже. Так что можно не врать. Давай лезь. Никогда с этого пистолета не стрелял. И так понял, не буду.
Sorry about that.
Then you shoot him. What kind of fucking stupid question is that? You get this straight. Nobody is going anywhere until Fisher is dead. Until he shows up, all you gotta do is shut up and get ready to shoot. Are we clear?
Yeah, boss.
I said shut up!
Easy there, boss.
What are you waiting for? Fucking kill him!
Careful there, he's on the window.
Blow your brains out!
Come on out.
Hold still and die! That's enough, fuckhead!
Вот и все.
Andrew Coben, were you saying something about my daughter?
Oh, God, no. Yeah, I was just messing with you, man. I didn't mean it. I swear I didn't mean it.
Then make it up to me. Tell me why you killed her.
I can't tell you. All you can do is kill me. It was just a job. They just gave me a picture and told me to provide a body. That's all it was, a dump job.
They isn't good enough. Who were you working for?
I can't tell you. I'm still working for them. They'll gut me if I tell you.
They're not the ones you should be worried about right now.
You don't get it, Fisher! They're bigger than you. They're bigger than me.
Не.
Don't you see? They told me you were coming. Drop it, Fisher! Drop it! You won't get hurt! Fisher!
Sam, you need to go with them.
The hell I do.
Please. You have to trust me on this one.
If you're talking to the Ice Queen, Fisher, I'd advise you to listen. She knows all sorts of things you'd be interested in. What took you so fucking long?
Don't move! Hands in the air! That's it, Fisher! Nice and easy!
Man, this is Ghost Hawk 1. We've secured Panther and are ready to return to base.
All right, Grim. You get this one. But if it's a setup...
Son of a... Serve you right, cocksucker!
I'll be happy when we drop off Sleeping Beauty.
So will Reed.
Вторая миссия пройдена, окей.
Chopper ready to go. He's probably impatient.
Look, Colonel Prentice, I got us here as fast as I could.
Yes, you did, Oscar.
He's awake.
Fuel isn't free, man.
Colonel Prentice, Major Robertson, we don't have time to chat. Our timetable says your men need to move.
Everything's operational, Director Reed. We start deployment at 900 hours this morning.
Good, keep things going on your end. I'm heading back to 3rd Echelon to prep things there.
Oh, our people will be just fine.
Never had any doubts. Now, gentlemen, if you'll excuse us, I need a minute with Miss Grimstarter here. There's a loose end that needs tying off.
Of course. Major?
Right. Fisher's all yours, Anna. You packaged him for us in Malta, you get to unwrap him here. Find out what he knows about the EMPs, how he knows it, and why he's been hunting our friend Mr. Coben.
Might take a while, Tom. He's been trained to resist interrogation.
I'm authorizing you to use whatever persuaders you need, chemical or otherwise. Get the answers, and dispose of them. Just don't be as messy this time.
Well, I'll keep that in mind. Anything else?
Just get to it. And call me when you have something. I'll be at HQ.
Listen to me. I'm working for President Caldwell as a mole inside 3rd Echelon. Reed's the new director, and he's working hand in hand with our hosts here, a PMC called Black Arrow. They're running a pipeline for stolen Russian EMP tech through Malta, and Reed's stonewalling any kind of investigation into it.
Reed's stonewalling the president.
He's got serious
Сейчас
political
будут проблемы
pressure
с
somewhere.
этой третьей
The
в
president
начале.
isn't getting anywhere through channels. We
Нет,
know
в
we're in the
середине.
final stages of prep for something very ugly, but what we don't know is what it is or where it's going down.
Или даже под конец, вот под
Then
конец.
again,
Да.
you seem more interested in field work these days.
Stop it. I need you to do this. The second I make a move, my cover is blown. But you're on the outside now. You are free to act.
I don't do this sort of thing anymore.
Tell that to the men you killed in Malta. Now, if you don't make it look like you escaped and attacked me, I'm dead. So make it look good, Sam. Hit me. Do what you have to do.
Grim, let me remind you, I'm out of the game.
You're not out. All it took was one hint about her. Only one hint about Sarah, and you dove right back in.
What do you know about her?
I know she's alive. How's that for starters?
You're lying. She's dead. Lambert told me she was dead, and I take his word over yours.
She's alive, Sam, and I know where she is. I've known all along.
You're lying. Why should I believe you?
Because my people have her. If you help me, you get to see her again. If you don't, it's out of my hands.
Do not lie to me about this, or I'll kill you. You understand me? I will kill you.
Sam, I've been lying to you about this for years.
Нормальный чапалах.
Okay. Okay, that'll do. Good work.
Shut up.
Here. My car's just outside their security gate. It's a red T-208. I disabled the GPS locator chip, so Third Echelon's birds can't find it. And take this snake cam. It's linked with this phone. The signal's encrypted.
In case you get lonely.
So I can set up a call with Sarah to prove to you that she's alive and unharmed. Now we need to get Charlie without them coming after you. C4 should help with that. There's some right outside. Get it and call me back.
I don't get the gun.
10 не тот же пистолет, который я брал.
Oh, I will.
Oh God! Damn it!
4 подобрал.
Grim, I've got the package.
Good.
Бежим
Now
дальше.
here's the plan. They may not be able to track my car by GPS, but they've got a chopper on site. That means they don't need to.
They'll just blow me off the road.
We're far enough out into the sticks that no one will notice. You need to disable that chopper, or you're not going anywhere.
Roger that. That would be better to hold off on the detonation.
I want to be the guy flying this thing who finds out the hard way that it did it. It's not gonna dry quick enough.
Let's take a walk together.
We're field testing this stuff sooner than I'd like. Well, better keep laying it on, then. When do you think we'll be done? Soon. That's what you always say. And I'm never wrong, am I? What is this crap anyway? Shielding. Right there!
Так, ну все убиты в этом месте. Да поставь ты C4, ты что ты подобрал? Верни пистолет с глушителем, дурачок.
Good call. Black Arrow jury rigged the hell out of the original system when they converted the airfield from
Понял.
civilian use.
So it's vulnerable. The power relays are probably the weakest point. Where do I find them?
One of the barracks had one put in, exposed inside the building.
And that's my best bet.
Attention all personnel. The mess hall is now closed until further notice.
May have something here. Wait one. I'm gonna check it out. Standing by. Same shit.
All personnel are reminded that non-essential use of staff vehicles is forbidden. Anyone found using field-rated vehicles for private purposes will be subject to formal discipline. Attention, attention. The weapons drill has been postponed until 800 hours. Repeat, the weapons drill has been postponed.
Так, второй участок пройден, окей. Сейчас третий, самый последний.
Nice job. Now, my car is parked just outside the gate off the main lot, but as things stand, you won't get far.
What haven't you told me?
There's a satellite dish on site with an uplink to a private spy bird. Use some C4 to take it out.
I thought your car was clean.
It is. But if they get a visual lock on you from the sat, it won't matter.
Why don't you go see if there's anything else you forgot to mention?
Сука, не успел.
Don't make me search this whole damn airfield to find you. Come on out. No way to tell what caused the disturbance. Stand down, but keep your eyes open. Come on out, man. Hiding from me is just gonna piss me off.
Окей, все. А, нет, не все.
I've got something for you. Can't get away.
Grim, the dish is taken care of.
Then let's get you out of here.
Attention, attention, all personnel. There's an escaped prisoner inside the compound. He is to be considered armed and dangerous. Report to your security positions immediately. You are cleared to use deadly force.
Yeah, you better hide, asshole. Pathetic, Fisher. Oh, fuck, get down.
The prisoner is still The prisoner is still at large.
Sam, bad news. Sarah's fine, but I have to push back the call I promised you.
Stop playing games and don't call me again unless you've got my daughter on the line.
Looks quiet. Let's move on. Hiding from me is just gonna get you killed. As I see it, come on out. Escape.
Warning, the prisoner has had extensive combat training. He is armed and extremely dangerous.
That's him. He'll be back on the plane.
Сдохни ты уже.
The airfield isn't that big. Drop your weapon and surrender. Trying to steal a plane? Can't hide from...
Окей. Да что ты делаешь? Окей, уровень пройден. Теперь уровень с раком сейчас будет. Ой, самое лагающее и самое ненавистное.
Budsky, this is Wofford Base. We've got a UAV showing 2 men down and your squad leader missing and presumed KIA. Find cover and hold your position. We'll come get you. I am ordering you to wait for evacuation. Do you read me?
Никакой orders. Orders are orders, братан. Так, окей. Живой, что ли? Да ну. А, мертвый. Окей. Гранаты даже не дропнули ни одной. Окей, сейф прошел. Ну попадишь ты. Бам. 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 Да я ж перезарядил. Где я гранату эту подобрал, я не понял. Ладно, окей, гранату дали и дали. Фух, сейчас будет город. Не самая тяжелая, не самая легкая. $22 FPS. Труля, аларм! Аларм! Что произошло? Че голову высунул, дурачок? Засунь не обратно. Справа где-то один. Вдалеке. Бам. Да, ну не взорвался, что ли? Так, где справа тут? Дурачок кричал. Ага, понял. Все? Ну, буду надеяться. Так, ну последнее осталось место. Чуть не свидел. Окей.
تريد أن تلعب حسنا أيها الأحمق فلنلعب لا يمكنكم الاختباء للأبد يا أيها الجبال
Тоже Калашникова. Окей.
Tell me the name of your unit, you son of a bitch! Hey, tell me your orders, you piece of... Wow!
Вот и все. Спасти друга.
Thanks, Vic. Well, don't thank me till we're out of here.
When's backup coming?
Good question. Wofford Base. This is Husky. I got 2 for a ride out of here.
Husky, this is Wolford Base. You are one lucky son of a bitch. We'll have a bird in the air as soon as we can pinpoint your location.
Roger that, Wofford. We are at... We gotta move!
Тейк-кавер. Ну все, началось, пошло, поехало. Ух ты, нормально. Нормально стреляют.
Shit. Sorry, Sam.
Husky, this is Baldwin. You still down there?
Roger that, Vasily.
Why don't you boys sit your asses down and we'll come get you?
We're not going anywhere. Hear that, Sam? We're getting out of here!
Thanks for coming back for me, Vic.
You don't need a brother out.
Окей. 4-я миссия закончена, начинается 5-я. Ух.
Hey, Sam. I'm being tailed here. Black Arrow wants to crash our party.
It's not a secret that we know each other, Vic. They're watching you, hoping to catch me.
I think I'm insulted. You better take him out quietly so we can talk before they get back.
What else
okay,
is new?
baby. Don't make a scene. It's not that much money.
Serious, Sam.
I'm not gonna let us be taking
They spot you or the crowd does, the meat is off. Too much heat. Now get to
Hurry
it.
up, folks! It's the last ride of the night! It's your last chance to see the entire city!
All units status report. Remember, people, cost isn't the target. Just the base. Wait for him to lead us to
Why are
Fisher,
you
then
following
let me
me?
know, and we'll have backup down here
I
so
wasn't.
fast it'll make your head spin.
I wasn't
Got it?
following you.
Good.
I swear.
Сейчас второй тут появится,
Talk
по
to me
идее.
about Victor Cost.
He's just this guy. I swear. I don't know anything else.
Второй. Второй, ой, бой.
Looking for me?
Oh crap! You're Fisher. Don't hurt me. I don't know anything.
Tell me about your plans for me and Vic Cost.
Fuck, Fisher. I was supposed to call it in when we saw you. Backup's waiting, ready to take you in.
Time for a change of plans, then.
Yes, you, my friends. I give you this one last chance.
Last ride, folks. Last
You watch
ride.
yourself.
Make it the most
What do we have
amazing one of the night. That's right, there is still one chance left to step into.
I mean, yeah, healthy makes sense, but you gotta draw the line somewhere. It's like religion with...
Так, ждем теперь. Теперь только ждать. Пока этот придет. Тун-тун-тун-тун-тун-тун-тун. Сюда.
Got a minute to talk.
Oh shit! You're Fisher, are you? Oh shit! Huh?
Why are you following Victor Cost?
Goss was just bait, a lone associate. We were waiting for you. Told to call it in when we saw you.
Окей. Все, последний сдался.
Watch out. It's not that. You see, Sheila's on a health food kit.
Eyes open next time, okay, pal?
Vic.
Okay, pal.
I'm taking care of your admirers.
Then we got a window before the handlers figure out they're done and send friends. If we're gonna do the face-to-face thing, we gotta do it now. You know the area around the monument?
Yeah.
There's a standalone booth right in front. Meet me there, I'll let you in.
Через пару секунд такой, здорово.
There you are. Here, put this on. We don't have a lot of time. Those spotters had to have backup. So we'll go over the basics here, cover the rest by phone.
Sounds good.
Look in the bag, you'll find your favorite pistol.
I didn't get you anything.
Shut up, Sam, there's no time.
Okay.
You'll also find something I borrowed from a buddy over at DARPA. It's a portable EMP generator. Low intensity, short range. The bag's shielded so you can stash your gear in there, but hit the trigger, you'll fry everything around you to use as juice.
Nice. What else do you have for me?
There's a file in the bag, but here's the short version. There's an R&D house called Whitebox, a DoD contractor that does work on EMP technology.
Надо было вам установить
6 months ago, they suddenly
русификатор.
contract out all their security to those assholes over at Black Arrow. Now that's a breaking pattern for them. They don't do corporate security. And based on what you told me about
Мне это
them,
не
might be
интересен
a
сюжет, я уже его
connection.
пришел. Вам.
It's slim, but you've gone fifth freedom based on less. All right, time for you to go. And you ping me when you reach safe distance, and we'll talk more about Whitebox before you go in.
Will do. Stay safe, Vic.
By order of the Department of Public Works, this fair and the museum are now closed. We have detected a gas leak on site. Everybody is to leave the fairground in an orderly fashion immediately. Attention, attention! There's a gas leak on the site. For your safety, we need you to proceed to your cars in an orderly fashion immediately.
Бежим, бежим, бежим сюда. Затем бежим вот сюда. Перепрыгиваем, бежим, 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 бежим. Бежим, 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 бежим. Ай, попали. А как? Откуда? Да, I got you.
Fight like a man! No escaping this time! Man, I'm insulted! Go get him, I'll cover you. I'm gonna get in close! Cover me! Fucker! Show yourself! Fucking hell! Think that's funny? Laugh about it! The Lord Funhouse Fisher! Now you wanna play games? Okay, let's play! There you go, asshole. Here I come. That's Fisher! He's out there!
Не стреляй, пожалуйста.
Son of a bitch! You're gonna die, Fisher!
Фух.
All those years you were lying to me.
It was for the greater good, Sam. And I would do it again in a heartbeat, for the same reasons.
Guess I never did know you.
No, you didn't. And you still don't.
Такс. Монумент пройден, окей.
When Sam came to me for help, I wasn't gonna say no. He'd always been more the lone wolf type, and he needed a little reminder on the value of sticking your neck out. After the
Так, white box. Какой бы на вторичку взять оружие. Ладно. Калашников так калашников.
So, Vic, how do I get in this box? Look for an industrial air exchanger on the side of the building. Breach it, then go for their security monitoring setup downstairs. Your next objective should be easy to pick out once you've accessed the camera feeds.
Famous last words.
Паркур-маркур показывают нам элементы паркура. То, что они тут не просто так. Хотя тут и не имеет смысла, я бы сказал. Ну, типа так, очевидно, выделили то, что паркур важен. Это так глупо выглядит на самом деле. То есть вы навязываете игрокам то, что им обязательно нужен паркур. Есть такая игровая механика, и типа вы напоминаете. Да, немножко некрасиво и тупо. Ubisoft. Вы так не считаете? Блядь, забыл. Трубы как будто не горячие, там просто так они, да? Так, до первого места добрался. Проблем нет.
Come on, people. You said you'd be done 2 hours ago. What? We're not working fast enough for you? You think you can tell me how to do my job? I'm going to tell Lucius Galliard that you are interfering in our work. What do you think about that? You hear that?
I did. But what he doesn't realize is that we work for Galliard too.
You can't. You just... I just did. Now you got a choice. Get back to work. Or you next.
Not this one. Need her at the Bravo site. You could have the other as long as he's useful. Finish and start final phase.
And the rest of the building?
Roll it all back.
What? You can't! This is unacceptable!
You! Keep Poindexter here working. I gotta clean up to supervise.
Спасти ученого. Если спасти, так спасти. Чё бубнить-то? Вот и все, братан. Поговорим?
Don't kill me. Answer my questions and we'll see. What are you working on that requires this kind of lockdown?
Electromagnetic pulse countermeasure stuff for DARPA, mostly. Or we were. Since Robertson got here, it's been all project-driven.
Robertson. What's his deal?
You mean besides letting Black Arrow take over the lab? He collects all the experimental data and wipes it off the rest of the systems. It's bad for workflow, and only he can see the big picture of what we're working on.
What about Lucius Galliard? Where does he fit in?
He's my boss, the owner of the company, and the guy who hired Black Arrow and Robertson to do security.
I'm thinking it might be a good idea to relieve Robertson of that data. Can you get me in?
I could get you into the elevator.
Good. Do it, then get out.
I think I'd rather stay. Some of my friends, they might need my help. Maybe I can...
Good luck.
Давай нажимай. Поехали. Добраться к офису Робертсона. Help. Где последний? Окей. Help me.
Might as well. Robertson didn't give any follow-up orders, and we're supposed to keep to our floor.
All units, please report.
Telling everyone who worked on this? It's not like we're gonna need them more than once. And no witnesses.
Splinter wants it as clean and empty as the front of the tent, understood?
Ooh! Damn it!
Perimeter check.
Открой. What the fuck? Да, в натуре, братан. Кривое управление, братан. Что могу поделать? Раз, два, три. Два строя только, да? 4. Я тебя тоже гадю, братья. Мне сюда? Да. Weapon stash. Да мне ничего и не надо, weapon stash.
Sam, I know you're inside White Box. I can help. Just let me know when you reach Robertson's system.
So you heard everything. What a surprise. But now you're supposed to have good news about Sarah.
She's on the line. That's why I called. Make it quick.
Dad?
Sarah, is it you? Are you okay?
They told me you were dead, Dad. They told me that you'd been killed.
They told me the same thing about you.
Sorry, Sam. Time's up.
Graham.
Later. You've got work to do.
Окей, завозь. Моли-моли, пацаны. Такова уж эта игра. Выстрел через стенки, да. Стики камера. А у меня нет камеры, что ли? Proximity mine.
Let's do this! Now, move it!
Налево!
I can see Robertson's system from here. Talk to me, Grim.
Good. Now think about making this room a hostile environment for uninvited guests. I might need you to be on
Uninvited
that
guests.
system for a while, and I don't want you interrupted.
Remote detonation mine should do the trick.
Да что ты... Сейчас я все сделаю, подождите. Чтобы на всякий случай, реально. Пунь, пунь. Пунь, пунь. Буду сидеть здесь. Ну и последнюю. Вот сюда, чтобы никто сюда не зашел. А ну и сюда. Ну все. Окей. В принципе, хватит мне мин.
Sam here. I'm looking at Robertson's system.
Perfect. Can you get me a back door?
Just like old times. You've got root access and a socket address.
Thanks. I'm setting up a capture so I can download everything he's got.
All of the EMP data is on there.
A couple of analysts I trust are looking forward to seeing it. Okay, Sam. The link is active and the pipe is full.
So I'm done here.
Not quite. I need you to babysit this from your end. If the connection goes, I can't re-establish it from here.
So, nobody else gets their hands on this box.
From what I'm seeing, that system could be used to shut down the site's connectivity. I'd be locked out and we'd be out of luck.
Then I'd better get ready. Company's coming.
Так, второй, третий. Ну давай. Они еще не появились, а все началось взрываться. Сфигали.
We're at 20%.
He's hiding in the office! Move it! Go, go! That's...
40% done.
Move it! Go, go! I got your number! Let's do this! Go, go!
'Сколько?
We just hit 60%.
60%?
Almost home.
90.
I can't say the same. Someone's lost a trace onto my download. I can't cut it.
Я умер по своей глупости просто.
And so is Sarah's.
Where's it coming from?
Looks like inside White Box, first floor. Blueprints show a large space, probably a test lab.
Right, I went through it. They store their testing.
Ну ты, блин, какой-то идиот. Сраное управление.
Vic, I'm inside White Box and I need a hand.
This should be good.
It is. I may need to set off an EMP inside the site in order to kill a trace. How tight is this place's exterior shielding?
Tighter than a drill sergeant's asshole. Everything electronic inside. What the hell is
Thanks, sir.
Hey, you wanna play games? Okay, let's play. Stack up and watch. You think that's funny, asshole? Ah, shit! Fisher's over there. Be a part of this. Move!
Ну, реально, блядь, это ваше управление? Как? Флешка и Эми? То есть тебе прилетает светошумовая граната под ноги? Плюс Эми. И ты еще, козлина, умудряешься как-то при этом выжить? Точнее, не выжить, а увидеть что-то?
Done here, Grim. Maybe I'll go look for this Galliard everyone's talking about.
Lucius Galliard?
You know him?
Not directly, but let me get back to you on this. Don't go after him until I do. In the meantime, we'll have an analyst working on Robertson's data.
How did Sam get on site at the Lincoln Memorial? Easy. Secret Service acting on orders from the President got him there. Why'd they do that? That's a little trickier. You see, the name Lucius Galliard got Grimm's attention.
Окей. Пошла мемориальная миссия.
The President's on the line, Sam. We need to eavesdrop on the conversation Reed's about to have with Galliard.
So bug the memorial.
We thought of that, Mr. Fisher. Galliard's people scrubbed the site in preparation for my vice president's charming little speech. And there was no time to get new equipment in place.
Then what's plan B?
You are. This morning's camera equipment is still in place. Get to the control booth, hack the camera controls to record the conversation, and uplink the feed to us.
Just like that.
Yeah,
All right, I'm on.
I thought it was pretty good.
You did? Really? Did you vote for him? In the primaries? I'm a little surprised the administrator.
All right, Grim. I'm in the camera booth. Now what?
You need to sync the feed from the console to me so that I can see what we're getting. It should be easy to hack.
Hang on.
That's it. Now I need you to get comfortable with those camera controls. We're dealing with directional mics here, high-end, but they're integrated with the camera focus. Get Reed and Galliard in the shot, and we'll get the audio. Miss them, and we get nothing.
And here they come now.
Lucius, I'm glad you can make it. We've got some last-minute logistic issues to discuss.
We're 24 hours out and you want to talk paperclip requisitions here, now.
The site's clean. And I knew you'd be here since your company did the setup on the Samson speech.
One of my companies, yes. I have several. Which includes Black Arrow, which I assume is what you want to talk about.
We can talk about Black Arrow's shortcomings later. I want to talk about what I need to make this go off smoothly.
Oh. Do you now?
I was impressed that he said that. What did you think of Samson's speech?
His piece of grandstanding. He should give his writers a raise.
He swears he writes all his speeches himself.
I'm sure it plays well for the folks back home. I don't like the chances.
You don't like Samson?
I don't trust Samson. But, fear to use it.
Что за дерьмо?
This is what people want.
The people I represent want you to deal with Fisher. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting their money.
If Megiddo's getting cold feet...
Let me make this clear, Reed. Megiddo planned this operation. Megiddo paid for this operation. And Megiddo would be very upset if anyone were allowed to interfere with it.
He's not going to interfere, because my men will deal with him. Since Black Arrow wasn't able to.
I'll worry about Black Arrow. You stick to the plan.
Вот что за говно?
Place to meet. Of all.
And why would you?
And we will be making history. Make no mistake about that.
I'd rather keep our part in things out of the mess, thank you.
I thought you enjoyed the spotlight more than that.
I'll do the song and dance when I have to, but the man on stage is the one with the least cover.
And cover's important, especially at a time like this.
Which would explain why you're still here.
Executive oversight. I hate leaving things to chance or third party.
You're supposed to be in Paris. All hell's about to break loose. My men will be very busy, so I cannot guarantee your safety.
I'm not asking you to.
Are you sure? This is to protect you and the operation.
Some things require a personal touch. Now, if that's everything, we're done here. I'll see you when it's over.
Goodbye, Lucius.
Let's go after Reed.
No, the smart play is to talk to Galliard. We can find Reed later.
I concur. I want to know more about Megiddo, and Lucius Galliard is the only source we have.
Okay, go. I'll freeze Galliard in place.
Come on, give me a break.
Galliard.
Mr. Galliard, my name is Anna Grimm's daughter. I'm calling on behalf of Tom Reed at 3rd Echelon.
I know who you are. I just finished talking with your boss. What does Reed want now?
Director...
You really shouldn't talk to Grimm like that.
Guards! Where the hell are my guards?
It's just you and me, Lucius. Let's talk. What's your connection with Reed?
If you ask nicely, I tell you. He's just hired help. God, you're thick. This is bigger than Reed, bigger than 3rd Echelon. God, they're just convenient.
Then why does Reed want you out of town?
Ugh. Your enhanced interrogation techniques need work. He wants to run the show when the EMPs are triggered. There's 3 of them, scattered around the city. In a few hours, they go off, and he gets to play commando. There are people he wants to impress.
The EMPs. Where do I find them?
Say please. I don't know. That's part of the plan. You see? You can't stop it, Fisher. It's too big. It's too late. And the people I work for, this is just part of what they've got going on.
Megiddo. Who are they?
Try harder, Fisher.
Megiddo.
Who are they? They're the ones who run this town. In Moscow and Beijing and any other place that matters. They're the ones who are going to get me out of this in one piece. And once Reed is finished at the White... That's all Reed now.
Damn it.
Officer in trouble!
Sam, what's happening?
Galliard's dead. The shooter's running.
We need him alive. He may be our only link between Third Echelon and Megiddo.
I've got a visual. He's on the stage.
Догонять, догонять. Почему ты, Фишер, такой медленный?
He just ducked into the VIP.
А дышишь так, как будто... Блядь, застрял.
He went over the fence.
Attention all units, we have an officer in trouble at the Lincoln Memorial. All units in the vicinity...
Sam, use non-lethal force when dealing with the police. No killing. President's orders.
Какой нон-киллинг?
Sam, he's waiting for you.
Поздравляю, то, что он waiting me. У меня проблемы.
Waiting for you again, Sam.
All here for you, Fisher.
Фишер, беги быстрее. За жопу его хватай.
Jump down. Keep going, dead ahead.
Понимаю.
The large tent in front of you. He ducked into it.
He's got a gun! A gun!
Gotta get a camera crew down here, now! There's some psycho with a gun down at the memorial, and the cops are chasing it. I'm not going out there. What part of he's got a gun and he's killing people? Did you fail to understand? Now just get someone down.
He's outside and on the move again, Sam.
Я бы 300 раз бы уже поймал.
Officer in trouble!
Over there! Stop, Fisher!
Show yourself! You know you're here!
I'm out! Really?
Your hand! Right now!
А ты возьми его в захват и отойди. Он же не станет стрелять по своему. Плюс он бронежилетен.
Officer in trouble!
Кувыр не туда.
What the hell is this shit? You wanna play games now?
Heads up, Sam. The police are pulling back from your location.
Any idea why?
I'll tap into their Como to find out.
Everybody out! Now!
I'm seeing him exit the cafe. He's headed for the parkway, Sam. He's headed for that car. We're going to lose him. Sam, are you all right?
In theory.
Put it into practice. There are multiple Third Echelon squads converging on your position right now.
What about the cops?
Third Echelon called them off when they rolled up the shooter.
Then the gloves are off. I need a ride out of here.
The Secret Service agent who brought you in is on his way to extract you. But until he gets there, you're on your own.
Hostile spotted! First floor!
Sam, a second wave of operatives is on its way.
Присядь! Лезь быстрей! Лезь! Слезай!
There's another batch coming at you, Sam.
Зачем камеры разворачиваться? Просто, господи.
Time to go, Sam. Your ride is here.
Where?
On the bridge behind the cafe. Go.
Окей. Пройдено. Стелс-миссия.
Smell like a spare tire.
It was the best way. Now I need you to use the C4 you packed to take out the building's primary and secondary transformers. Do it simultaneously when you reach the front desk, and you'll have a short window before the emergency power puts security back online.
They're both on the parking level, right?
Right, but in 2 separate rooms. And don't be seen or they're gonna seal the security doors and you're done. And don't give those surveillance cameras a show.
Давай. Назад. Что?
Damn it! You've been detected. They've locked the building.
Как они могли меня заметить, если... А сейчас они не заметили. Какая-то 1 миллисекунда, вы хотите сказать, решила все, да?
Get a move on, Sam. My contact on the inside just sent me a text. Security's looking for him. He's a text from Charlie. Damn it!
Я ему выстрелил ровно в голову. Понимаю. А сейчас он не заметил даже вообще. Хотите сказать?
We can sustain full operational capacity for 12 hours. That should be plenty of time to get main power back online.
Get a move on, Sam. My contact on the inside just sent me a text. Security's looking for him. He's a techie named Charlie Fryman. And before you ask, yes, I trust him.
Well, that's good enough for me. Where is he?
Near the server room. Get to him before security does, or he won't be able to help you.
Так, на дальний пошел сразу, потому что ближний проще всего потом.
Jesus Christ!
Attention all personnel. Please remember to keep your key cards with you at all times. Without your key card, you will not be able to access the building and may be detained until proof of your identity can be provided. Thank you.
Уйди от лифта, урод. О! До свидания.
For Sam, one thing Third Echelon had always been about was the truth. Even after everything that happened, he'd held on to that. But now he was coming back as the hunter.
Welcome home, ёп. Да-да.
sorry. We're closing the office early for some routine maintenance. Please try again tomorrow. Thank you. I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid the office is closed for the evening.
I'm here to see Tom Reed.
Mr. Reed is currently unavailable, but if you'd like to make an appointment, Mr.
Fisher. I used to work here.
Security alert. Main power is offline. Emergency power will be online in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Security doors are closing.
Вот он с дробовика по мне попадает оттуда, когда бежит на бегу. Я же не могу прицелиться. Это реально тупость. Ну, игра. Ты некоторые моменты сейчас. Ну, калишь именно. По-другому это не назвать.
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid the office is closed for the evening.
I'm here to see Tom Reed.
Mr. Reed is currently unavailable, but if you'd like to make an appointment, Mr.
Fisher. I used to work here.
Security alert. Main power is offline. Emergency power will be online in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Security doors are closing.
Sam Fryman just sent me his location. He's waiting for you in the office server room.
Got it.
Блин.
Where's the target? Jesus Christ! There's Fisher!
Вот это что сейчас было? Я просто наведен ему на лицо. У меня красная метка. Я нажимаю. Бам-бам. Не попадаю. Это я, что ли, криворукий или как? Я потом пересмотрю.
Legit, asshole! You're done! That's it, man! You're dead!
That's it, man. You're dead.
Fuck me! Area's compromised. Hold position. Hostiles gotta be close by. Stay alert.
Oh, shit. Ну что ты делаешь? Открой дверь. Я был наведен полностью на дверь. Yes. Давай мне эту имбу.
Are you Fryman?
Yeah. Yeah. You're Fisher, right? Anna told me that you were coming. I was a big fan of yours back when you worked here. I was a big fan.
I'm touched. What do you have for me?
I've got those. Ultra high frequency sonar goggles. Better than the stuff the new Splinter cells are getting. Hey, try them on. Voila. With these babies, you can see in the dark. You can see through walls. You name it.
It's not bad.
Plus, I tweaked them so that you can see the security system laser grid. Trip the beam, and a turret targets the break. Nasty stuff. I programmed the algorithm. Sorry. Oh, just one thing. The top-of-the-line guys are packing similar gear, so if you can see them, they might be able to see you.
Thanks. Now you better get moving.
Oh, I'll be fine. I'll just tell the security guards that I was reading in the can. You know, they'll walk me right back to my office. And you, on the other hand, is... Good luck.
Давай. Специально там мину поставил.
Fisher could be in the server room. I want everybody there. ASAP.
Нормально подлетел. Гений. На мини подорвался. Не зря мины ставил. Так, сейчас дойду до контрольной точки, отойду на пару минут. Примерно вот до сюда. Все, сейчас. Так, нужно закончить миссию и вырубать. Блин, было бы классно, если бы, типа... Если бы... Если бы... Бля. Ладно, ничего не классно не было. Ну, блядь! Ну ты можешь сделать кувырок свой тупорылый! Сделай кувырок, а не... Фух, какое же сраное управление. Реально, это управление придумал Дегроид. Я хочу сделать кувырок, этот идиот прячется, ну, получается, прижимается к объекту, потому что одна и та же кнопка стоят.
Coben.
Look, Reed, this was part of the deal. Protection. Raise the security level. Do something. He's gonna kill me. No. No, that's not enough. That's crazy. You're too busy? What?
Nice to see you again.
Look, Fisher, I can explain.
Nobody's coming to save you this time, Henri. Now tell me, what the hell is Reed up to?
Reed's working with Megiddo. He's using Third Echelon to get EMPs into the country. And sited in DC, I help set it up. It's what I do.
Why? What does Reed get out of this?
The president. They're gonna take out the president after the EMPs go off. Paralyze the city. Use it as cover for the hit. Tonight.
Why go after the president?
I can't tell you. She won't play ball, but the VP is already in Megiddo's pocket. Reed gets a medal and a big fat promotion after it all goes down.
That son of a bitch. Last question. This is the important one. What do you know about my daughter?
If I tell you, you're gonna kill me. I don't know anything about her. Fisher. Like I said, they gave me a picture. Told me to provide a body that matched. I did a lot of jobs like that for Third Echelon. Anything they needed. Ask your friend Grimm's daughter. I worked with her a bunch of times. She knows more about this than I do.
Shut up. Still alive? Good. I think.
Stack up! We're going it! Ready? Take cover!
Grim, I just had an interesting discussion with your friend Coben. Reed's in bed with Megiddo. They're going after the president and playing Kingmaker with the VP. The EMPs are for cover.
Of course.
Блин, как тяжело было.
There in the aftermath, and they'll have a convenient terrorist attack as cover for everything.
Coben had a few other things to say. I'm headed to your office, Grim. What am I gonna find there?
Something long overdue. Patch me through in telepresence when you get there. We'll talk then.
Clear. Fuck me! Jesus! This room's clean. All clear. No sign of.
No sign of.
This room's clean. I don't have a visual on the target. Our guest, Fisher, is still hiding. Put an end to it. God damn it! Possible contact! Over there! Motherfucker! Got you! I got movement! No contact! Contact!
Ну давай, вылезай оттуда.
I did not have a... That's it, asshole! Shit!
На всякий случай. На всякий случай. Ну просто реально. Всякий.
So tell me about Sarah, Grim. Tell me why you lied to me.
It was Lambert's call, Sam. He thought he was protecting you. He had a recording system set up in his office. Everything that went on in there he saved. Before New York, he gave me the access codes. The files can only be triggered on-site and only by me. This is what he had to say about Sarah.
Sarah Fisher, I'd received reliable intelligence of a credible threat against her, one coming from a mole inside Third Echelon. The threat against Sarah would be used in an attempt to leverage Sam. Sam would then be compromised, and I couldn't allow that. So I made the hard choice. I faked Sarah's death, taking her off the playing board. Without her, Sam would be free to act as he needed to. He'd suffer, but she'd be safe. The rest was detailed. Preparing a new identity for Sarah, securing her. Excellent work there, Anna, and keeping her hidden. Then used that despicable creature Coben to provide a body that could stand in for the girl. And then I lied to my best friend. Told him his daughter was dead. Took advantage of his grief and used it for Third Echelon's purposes. And the saddest part of this, I never uncovered the mole. The danger to her and to Sam is still out there, which means this has to stay hidden. You and I know, that's all. Perhaps someday...
Sam, listen to me. Sam!
What?
You have to listen to me. What's done is done. But right now, I need you. I need the Sam Fisher I worked with.
Haven't you heard? He's dead! Just ask my daughter.
Sam, please! My analysts have worked through the rest of the data that you got from White Box. We know what they're doing, and we can't stop it.
Then what do you need me for?
They've got 3 directional EMP generators in place. When they go off, the pulses will blanket the entire metro area. Optimal coverage pattern predictions place one of those 3 at the Old City Reservoir site. You need to go there and disable it.
Why should I?
Because that's the one that will hit Sarah's apartment. And if you stop it, you can save her from what's coming after.
And the other 2?
There's only time to go after one. So go. Save your daughter. I was never holding her. That was just a bluff to get you in the game. And for whatever it's worth, I'm sorry.
What about you?
I'm going to the White House with Tom Reed, and I'm going to try to save the president. Maybe I'll see you there.
Так, сейчас будет нормальная тема. Автопометка. Бесконечный экзекьют.
Attention all personnel. Protocol 2319 is now in effect. Site cleanup and data sterilization has begun. All personnel must reach minimum safe distance of 100 yards from the building immediately.
Sam, Reed launched Protocol 2319. Get out of there, now!
Warning. Protocol 2319 is now in effect.
Ow!
Warning. Protocol 2319.
Так, и это сейчас будет конец. Конец стрима.
So now Sam knew everything. Knew that the best friend he'd murdered had betrayed him for the best reason in the world. Knew that the thing he'd helped land.
Так, спасибо всем за просмотр, кто был. Удачи.